Welcome back, guys, to the channel. I'm Jake ELLENBOGEN, and today we'll be talking about Darious Williams in the 2021 Rams Stat Projection Series. As always, if you like these videos, if you like this video and any other video, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button and drop a comment because it really does help the channel out. Before anything, I want to mention two things that are very important to me. Number one, I'm going to mention the Discord channel. We have a great community. We're now up to 200 people. We had a bunch of people join since I dropped the last video, so appreciate you. If you are interested in talking about Rams 24/7, NFL, MCU, getting, anytime I drop a video, getting that type of notification or anything like that, or you just want to chill and have a nice community, my Discord channel will provide that for you. The link will be in the description as well as the comment section. And of course, I have to mention the fact that, today is Memorial Day. I am recording this on, and I just wanted to let everyone know, obviously anybody that has ever, lost a loved one or just anything, while on duty with the military. I'm really big on our vets and, people that serve. So if you find yourself either you lost somebody or you are a vet, obviously I appreciate you dearly, and I can't stress that enough. Today is a really special day, and I don't want, everybody to just look at this as it's a day off from work and look at it more as, this is a day that's, honoring men and women who have died on duty while serving the U.S. military, and paying respects and just making this about them. So that's what I want to say. Thank you for your service, and it does not go unnoticed, at least not on this channel. The Jake ELLENBOGEN channel is very, very, very adamant in supporting the military and anybody who is a vet, who has lost their life or who has had their life damaged or changed in any way, or anybody in their family that has had their life changed in any way. We do appreciate you and your sacrifices. With that being said, we'll move on. The rules, 17 games projection series for Darious Williams. We got to talk about him. He is quite the story. Coming out of UAB, 28-year-old UDFA. He wasn't UDFA, at 28 years old, but now he's, a 28-year-old corner. He was a UDFA coming out of UAB, a program that was recently revived. And UAB is starting to put out some really good prospects, so keep in mind with that. But either way, UDFA, he goes to the Ravens. Basically, long story short, they have a star, Jimmy Smith, who they're trying to put back on the roster for the 53-man roster. It looks like Darious Williams is going to make it. He does not. They want to sneak him on the practice squad, and the Rams, like they normally do, they claim him off of waivers, and the rest is history. Since then, Darious Williams has played in 2019 and 2020, and in 2019, he showed flashes in the final quarter of the season into being a stud corner. But in 2020, he took a huge leap and actually became what I would call a star corner. I would say he is part of, he's one half of the best duo of corners in the NFL, in him and Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams were able to bring him back after the restricted free agent decided to sign a one-year tender. We will see what happens furthermore, but this is 2021. This is his, again, contract year for him. And 17 games, we have 39 tackles. He had 44 last season. I don't think it's far-fetched to assume he won't have as many tackles. You have a lot of athleticism that has been added to this group. You have Terrell Burgess coming in, Taylor Rapp, Jordan Fuller, of course, 3 safeties expected to get a ton of playing time. Then you look at bringing in Ernest Jones, who I have getting 136 tackles this year, tackling machine. So I'm not expecting him to have as many tackles as last season just because of the sheer, force and the depth of what they have. But 39's not bad. And again, he's a corner, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not scared of him making a tackle. He's going to go out and do that. Moving on, 12 pass breakups. His career high is 14 as of last year. Last year was a career year for him. He started and he succeeded big time. This is somebody that I think, people are kind of sleeping on in a sense outside of, Rams fans. I don't think they quite realize the type of player Darious Williams is. And I'm sure they will after this season and he becomes a free agent and they want their team to go after him because he's going to become an unrestricted free agent. But the fact of the matter is this: 12 pass breakups. He had 14 last year. I expect him to stay relatively consistent to his stats last year and build upon what he did last year. The way I compare the two, Jalen Ramsey and Darious Williams, the best way I can say it is Darrelle Revis and Antonio Cromartie. You have the lockdown, shutdown corner. You have Revis Island, Jalen Ramsey Island, and then Darious Williams is the Antonio Cromartie in a sense. He plays off of the other corner, as in Ramsey, and is able to come down with interceptions. Cromartie was the ball hawk, and in this defense, this is exactly what Darious Williams is. So we move on. I have him getting 6 interceptions, which is a career high. Last year, he had 4. If you don't include the playoffs, him getting an interception in the playoffs. A pick 6 nonetheless in the NFC wild card round against Seattle. And here's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy gets 10 interceptions. His ball tracking skills and his ball skills in general are just next level for me. And at 5'9", it's impressive. It really is all about timing with him. He can't take any shortcuts. This isn't a 6'1" corner or a 6'3" corner that barely has to go off the ground and just has to use his length to grab the pass. This is a guy that really has to make a play on the football. And as you can see, my last YouTube short I posted, he dives everywhere. He has great timing, and that is so difficult at his stature of 5'9". So the fact of the matter is this: I think he's still going to remain a ball hawk, and I think he's going to go up this year in interceptions. I give him 6. And lastly, he's never had a forced fumble in his career. I'm going to give him one this year. I like the way he tries to punch the ball out. He's getting better, and I think with the coaching staff and everything, he's only going to continue to develop more as a corner. Little, nooks and crannies in his game, and I think, the peanut punch made famous by, Charles Tillman, I really think that is going to eventually, get him to get a forced fumble. So let's just take a look at it. I have 39 tackles for Darious Williams in 2021, 12 pass breakups, 6 interceptions, and 1 forced fumble. No pick 6s. That might be a surprise that I have Jalen Ramsey and not Darious Williams, but the fact of the matter is this: if he gets one, that's great. I'm not going to complain if he gets one, but I decided not to project one this year. I do have him getting 6 interceptions, which would be 2 more than he had last year. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys are enjoying a great Memorial Day weekend, end to the Memorial Day weekend. But that's going to do it for me. Darious Williams, I'm very much high on. I think he's a top 10 corner in football. I think it's time for people to take off the blinders, watch this guy play. He is special. His ball skills and his timing, you just can't coach. And so that is why when you have guys like David Long, who were drafted in the 3rd round, and you see him playing over David Long, that is the reason there, because he has made a serious impact on the coaching staff, and they love him, and that's why he's back for 2021. It remains to be seen if he'll be a Ram after 2021. I hope he is. Now number 11 is going to be in for another great season with the Los Angeles Rams. But again, that's going to do it for me. If you guys like this video, be sure to support by hitting the like, by dropping a comment, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe. Hit up the Discord channel and let a vet know that you appreciate them today on Memorial Day. Again, thank you guys. You guys take care. Have a blessed day. Later.